kind of cold. Can you roll up the window? It's cold.
Maybe I'm hot.
But I'm cold. And I'm driving.
So? But it's my window.
No. But as driver, I have control
but you don't
over
feel
the
it that much.
atmosphere of the car. Because if the driver's not comfortable, yeah.
No turn on red when children are present. I don't like those signs, when children are present. It's like, how am I supposed to know if a child is present or not?
Well, typically it's if you can see a child.
So that's literally like, that's what the law says, is when it says, when children are present, you're supposed to look around, and if you don't see a child,
Yeah.
then you can go?
Yeah.
So then what if there's a child like way over there? I'm obviously not going to hit it if I go right.
He's present.
Well, why can't I go right if he's way over there?
Because the sign says no right when children are present.
I don't get it.
I think what it really means is, like, if they're, like, in the crosswalk, or gonna be, like, in the crosswalk.
I'm pretty sure if there's someone in a crosswalk, whether they're a child or not, you're never supposed to hit them. Pretty sure you're always supposed to wait for someone.
Yeah, but you can still go. A child doesn't know better, is what they're assuming.
So it's more just a reminder of common sense.
Only, but it's a common sense that's reinforced by the law. So it's not really common sense. Or it is, but it's reinforced by the law. If you
I think the word is just enforced by the law.
No, but the common sense is being reinforced by the enforcing of the law. Do you understand?
No.
Well, because it's not just common sense that's making you not go right, it's also the law.
So next thing you know, they're going to start putting up signs.
Oh, my hands are cold.
They're going to start putting up signs that say, when people are driving through this way, you can't go.
No.
Right?
Because that's known. Because in most places, you can turn right on red. It's just saying that right there.
Yeah, but you still have to look to make sure you're not going to run somebody over. You still have to come to a complete stop and check.
What does that have to do with anything?
That has to do with everything. That's what we're talking about.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
What are you talking about?
All I'm saying is in most places you can go right on red, but when there are children around, you don't get to turn right on red at all. Even if the child's already passed by anything, you don't get to go right on red. You have to wait for a green light.
Well, why?
Because children don't look both ways. It's just the rule.
Children could be anywhere.
It doesn't matter. It's just the rule for that area because there's the neighborhood right there, and then there's the school just a little bit further down.
Oh yeah, you gotta get over.
Calm down. I do this all the time.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you...
Since I've been coming to IPFW, since I started at IPFW, that right lane has been closed except for last year when it was open briefly. Every day, Daniel, to get to my morning classes, I had to deal with this.
Okay.
And then last year it opened up, and I'm like, yes! 3 years later, and it's done, and now there's 2 lanes, and I had it for like the summer and for a couple weeks into the fall, and now they've closed it again. I'm just like...
I just want to make sure you understand the fact that it is only like a year and a half. Because you started fall of 11.
Whatever! Feels like it's been 3 years.
Yes, we haven't even lived in this state 3 years.
Okay.
And we lived in this state like 6 months before you started.
Okay,
so.
how is that relevant to the conversation?
Just getting your facts straight. I'm the fact checker.
Nobody likes fact checkers. They don't get invited to the party.
I don't want to be invited to the party.
Here's a fun fact.
Because the party is just filled with misfacts.
You're just saying that because you don't want to admit that you're sad that you don't get invited to the party.
I don't even know what party we're talking about. Is there an actual party? Like a secret, a party that is thrown by some sort of secret organization monthly just for the sole purpose of not inviting the fact checkers?
Yeah.
They're like, alright guys, all you non-fact checkers and non-party poopers, let's all get together and throw a secret party and not invite all these people just so we can say.
You can't have the party pooper there too.
So I hand him my first draft, right? And he starts reading it. Marking stuff and circling stuff. I'm like, okay.
That's the worst.
It's getting worse.
Oh gosh.
So then he points at me like to get my attention, and he's like, come on, and he starts to walk out of the classroom into the hallway. And we get out there, and he's like, this is great. And I'm like, Dad!